Many cases do not go to trial or a hearing. Students must gather information about the other side in any dispute. It will often become important to speak with the opposing party or their representative about details of the case or to work out an agreed settlement to the dispute. If an opposing party has a lawyer or agent, students should contact the representative rather than the party directly. Before speaking with anyone outside the clinic about the case, students must obtain the client's consent to divulge information to them. This will usually take the form of a written document the client will sign.
The student may gather information from the other side in a variety of ways. In some cases, such as criminal or regulatory proceedings, the other side may have an obligation to disclose relevant materials when they are requested. In other cases, the student will need to contact third parties with first-hand information about the issue. In others, the student will need to speak with the other side directly to understand their position on the issue. This is the case in our example. The student will need to speak with Ms. Jones' landlord to understand his position.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mr. Schmidt?
Yes?
Hello, sir. My name is Jordan. I'm calling from Community Legal Clinic. We were retained by a tenant in your building, Miss Jones. I understand that you served Miss Jones with an N8 for late rent.
Yes. You're her lawyer? Well, she's always late with the rent. She causes all kinds of trouble around the building with the company she keeps. I have to repair the damage because of that, and I just want her to go.
Now, I'm a law student here, and Miss Jones has retained our clinic for representation of this matter. We hope to help her resolve this. Can you tell me in which months she was late with rent?
Well, she's not only late, but she also doesn't pay the full amount. Let me get my papers here. In April, she gave me $350, but the rent's $400. I got it late. In May, she only paid $100 at the beginning of the month, and then another $100 late. In June, she paid the full amount, but was late again. Same in July, and I have yet to receive anything for August. So she owes me $350 for back rent, and still owes me $400 for this month. I'm not going to even add in all the damage to the building from the people she has around.
Miss Jones told me about a male breaking into her apartment. What other damage was there?
That was it, but it's enough. I don't want to have to be paying for it because she lets these people in.
Well, it's my understanding that Miss Jones did not invite that person into the building. Are you aware that her door was broken in the incident and doesn't lock now? Miss Jones has said that she's made some maintenance requests?
No, I just know the main door was broken. I had to pay to repair that. I think she should actually have to pay for it. I didn't know about the apartment door, nor did I get any request to repair it. I'll fix it later this afternoon if she gives me the money to fix it.
Well, it is important that the door is fixed for Miss Jones' safety and security. Whether she's responsible for the cost may be a matter that would have to be decided at a hearing. What Miss Jones is interested in is keeping her apartment.
I don't want her there if there's going to be another incident. I can't afford to make repairs because of her guests and then be shortchanged for rent.
Miss Jones has stated that the individual was not an invited visitor, and she doesn't want him around the building either.
Well, then he should pay for the damage. Anyway, if I don't get the $750 and the money for the door, I will pursue eviction.
It is very difficult for Miss Jones to come across that kind of money, but she may be able to agree to a payment plan where she pays a little extra each month until the arrears are paid off.
I'd consider something like that, maybe. It depends on the terms. Ask her what she was thinking and let me know.
Okay, I will be in contact.
Okay.
Here the student used negotiation and advocacy skills to draw out some options for the client. Since the client's main goal is to remain in her building, the student worked to understand under what circumstances the landlord would be agreeable to allow her to stay.